Greetings, God of Gold, back again with another video. Now, you guys have voted in the post, and here it is, a quick little update on the mod. I know it's been a little while since I last uploaded something on this behalf. I've been mainly focusing on Europa Universalis 5 updates and previews, but if you want me to do any further updates, well, I'm no longer doing them in video because I don't want to rehash the same things that I've said. And there's really nothing else to report, so if you really want me to do updates, you're going to have to hit that subscribe, leave comments, and I will leave more under the posts down in my channel. I'm sure you should be able to find it. Now, moving on, for Cold Steel World, a mod that is almost 2 years old, and boy, it has been a very long journey. I've learned a lot from modding in the past 9 years, and I will say that this could very well be my best creation so far, and I have had a bunch in the past. This took me a long time to perfect, and I'm sure it's still gappy, as most other mods can be, but that doesn't mean that it's incapable of being anything less. To start off with, the gameplay in itself has been largely similar, but I'm also going to show you today's focus tree. Again, this is of course gappy, so please expect this focus tree to not be, I guess, on par of some of them, or at least what I expect. It's not finished yet in terms of balance, but in terms of the basic stuff, yes, it is. So let's get started, and I will show you that for Spain, our default settings for the mod, you get basic options. You sadly don't get companies yet, but I will figure that out most likely in the next update, so sit tight. Here we have dictators, veteran communist, phalangist leader, moderate centrist, indecisive, and democratic socialist. Now, these are your starters that you will have. More will be included soon, and if you have any further ideas, you can also feel free to join the Discord, which is in the link in the description down below, so you don't miss any new updates. I post updates there as much as I can, and that's the best place to get them because, well, that's the first place you'll get them. Anyway, let's go into the focus tree, and here it is. So this basic tree is a starter tree. Once the revolution or the civil war happens, I plan a second sector for the tree. It'll be similar to Vanilla's, but it could be condensed down. The effects are usually blunt, but there are some hidden stuff underneath. For instance, if you hit like the Fallout one, which is a reference to the games because of the bottle caps, in case you haven't noticed, it may not do like physical effects right now, but not only I plan to add tooltips, but I also will add another event to tie this in, giving you the choice between a progressive Spain or a great Spain. If you choose the progressive Spain, you can go down a more democratic path, or should I say liberal democracy path. But if you can also go towards the anarchist path, as what I like to call it. Now, this system that I have here, well, some updates need to be changed, like some of the styles, but other than that, each of them have their own respective sectors. Anarchist section, liberal democracy section, and then if you go to the right side, where the Great Spain is, you'll work your way down to stuff like church services, rally the Seta, and this is what you got. This is what you call conservative democracy. I don't know why that's syndicalism, but okay. So this should be the conservative path, and like I said, some of these focuses are gappy. So in the next update, this is just a sneak peek. In the next update that you'll see on the workshop and the ModDB page, which I'll also leave in the links down below, these will be different and properly updated. Now, following the German example, of course, this is what I like to call a nationalist path, and there is some element of fascism in it. Not too much, but basically it's enough to say, if you want to become nationalist, you can also become a national syndicalist state. I mean, you'll still be under the nationalist or fascist ideology, but there will be some kind of syndicalism blend in there. I know it's kind of confusing, but it's to add more depth to the focus and the realism. In terms of the stuff like the Republican Army reforms as well as the Madridian industry, I was going to plan more focuses down these paths, and I still might be able to do them on my own terms. But in terms of the Civil War stuff, that's going to take a little time. So all I can ask is for your patience, because pretty soon I'm planning to work on France, which, as you can see, has no focus tree. Now, the reason why the generic tree looks empty on the right side where the political reform should be, that's because it's to prevent any errors, because it had democratic triggers and flags and whatnot, or effects on them. I had to bypass that to decrease the error count and decrease the risk of crash. So I hope you can understand. But this tree, the generic tree, will also get a rework at some point. I don't know when, but it will. So in the past 2 years, we have been working on party icons. We've been working on ideologies. We've been working on event mechanics. Primarily, we started in Russia. We went to Germany. Now we're in France. No, we're going to France next, but now we're in Spain. Then it'll be France. After that, I'll let you guys decide. After France, I might actually do like a poll to do like, what do you guys want to see next as a country? Like, what do you guys want to see as an update? Because it gives me an idea as to what this mod could potentially become. So, please leave a comment down below so I can see them and I can get back to you. And yes, I am watching my comments, so you will likely get a response from me. But for now, this is just a quick little update. I don't want to go too in depth. Of course, you still have the Civil War mechanics up in Germany, where the SA can break away, as well as the DNVP, causing a three-way civil war. Other than that, nothing too major. That's supposed to be a light alternate history mod. It's not designed to be like Kaiserreich. That's way too in-depth. And to be honest, I don't know if I can ever do something like that. I've tried before, but it didn't work. Anyways, I will stop talking. I'll let you guys play this and judge for yourself when the update comes. Please don't forget to leave a like. Also, comment and subscribe. Especially subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any new updates from me, including the community post. So make sure that your bells are on. Until then, folks, God of Gold is out.